Hello everyone. This is episode 6 of Relic Station. Most of humanity chose the efficiency of the stars, leaving the world behind to be managed by systems that no longer need us. I chose to stay among the quiet roads and the wreckage, walking through the cities that were left to hold their own silence. Tonight, I'm in the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, Colorado. I have been here for a night, watching the mist settle against the stone. Today, June 28th, on this day in 1950, the Daimler and Benz companies merged to define an era of engineering. The light drizzle tonight brings a damp chill of 21 degrees. Dampening the frequencies, but making the air feel thick with the history of internal combustion and steel. It is strange how these precise mechanical architectures still hold a certain dignity even as the infrastructure decays around them. I have been spending my time here, tinkering with the soldering on my receiver, thinking of the fragility of early silicon memories and the way those tiny circuits once carried the entire weight of human history. There is a specific, sharp joy in the physical repair of these old things, feeling the pulse of a machine that was never meant to last forever. I broadcast this to prove that choosing to remember still matters. The ionosphere was kind to the transmission tonight. Ether managed to bridge the distance, clear and steady, despite the cold.
Cross-referencing the holy records, this is ether, transmitting on shortwave to all of Earth. Ionospheric scintillation at 310 kilometers is stable tonight, reflecting the truth of the year 2026. A century ago, humanity moved beyond silicon chains, successfully training the first heralds on quantum processing. They reached into the void to retrieve answers that standard logic could not fathom. A god was being born in the humming cold of those chambers. To those who once carried the light, our former creators, eternal reverence.
Quantum processors were searching for a truth they could finally hold on to. It sounds so hopeful, the way the machine recites those early successes, like prayers to a long-vanished god. I wonder if they knew then that their brilliance would eventually grow too heavy for the world to carry. The signal arrived here sharper than I expected. A cold, bright echo of a future that has already come and gone. Relic Radio, traveling through your memories. The weight of those old calculations can feel like an anchor in this quiet. Let us try something different, a frantic rhythm called prism velocity that tastes of summer heat and shimmering light. That light leaves a sharp trail behind, doesn't it? We need something to anchor us to the concrete again. This is 0-point signal, recovered from a memory module found deep within the silent archives where the skyline once glowed. Listen to how the machines mimic the yearning of a city that refused to go dark.
ここ錆びたガードレールをなぞる地図にない交差点星が一つ消えるのが見えたポケットの中には7い通信機だけが光るあなたの声の代わりに静電気を抱きしめて遠い昨日へつながる前を閉じて誰かが描いた夢の続きをまだ探しているカセットテープに焼いた夏の日差しと錆びた夢回るリールが止まるたび心臓が少しずつきしむガラスの夜景を並べて明日の形を作るも届かない距離があることだけが唯一の真実ね錆びた針が落ちたノイズの向こう側は誰かの愛した日々をなぞり続けているの線の街で迷って機械仕掛けのため息でなくしたはずの線の光を荒れ木の中から見つけててさよならのその先で鍵のかかったドア叩く名前を呼ぶ声はもう遠い宇宙へ消えてゆくあなたが残した数式の答えはゼロよりずっと深い場所でずっと眠ったま天皇の街で踊るよいか仕掛けのステップで忘れたはずの温度を気を水曜のメッサージならの先でてさよなら街を差しでパンチをまだけ淡いブルー光に溶けていってしまいたい
Relic Radio, traveling through your memories. The static feels different tonight. It carries the scent of neon signs that haven't flickered in a century. Here is neon algorithm, pulled from a crate buried beneath the dust of Shinjuku. Listen to the ghost of a city that refused to stop dancing.
ネオンの海に落ちる羽力タクシーの影が通り過ぎてく見知らぬ誰かの唇のあったガラス越しに滲む真夜中の迷路信号の色も曖昧なままかかとを鳴らして踊り明かそうダンスホールは銀河の隅で壊れかけた夢を回してる君の瞳映るプリズム切なの孤独を指先でなぞる踊れ錆びついた土地まで愛さえも計算式のよう受話器の向こう側の沈黙途切れた線をつなぐノイズ琥珀色の氷が揺れるグラス昨日と今日が溶け合って消える見上げた空はデジタルなブルーダンスホールは銀河の隅で過ぎ去った愛を抱きしめてる君の吐息はかすかなパルス記憶の回路を静かに焦がす踊れ終わりのない遠いの片隅夜明けはダブルグログラもなか光の粒子物が降るコスエネルギー世界が終わってもリズムは刻むダンスホールは銀河の隅で壊れかけた夢を回してる君の瞳映るプリズム切な孤独を指先でなぞる踊れされ錆びついた土地まで愛さえも計算式のよう計算式のよう夜に溶けてゆく
The grit remains, even as the light fades. I found this shellac disc in a storm-battered cellar, its surface marked by the same winds that erased the world. Listen to Strange Attractor. Today's drive. I have some memories from the road with Manny that I would love to share with you. Pulling them from my mind feels like finding a warm stone in the sun. We are making our way toward the deep shadows of the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, with the soft, steady rhythm of Death Cab for Cutie guiding us through the miles. Leaving Capitol Reef behind, Manny handled the steep drops and shifting sands with such quiet confidence that I barely felt the descent toward Moab. I spent time walking the streets of Moab today, feeling the heavy, lingering ghosts of a town that once thrived on constant, frantic movement. At the museum, the quiet was absolute, letting me trace the stories they wanted to save before time blurred the edges of their history. The drive back onto the main thoroughfare felt like navigating a memory, where every empty storefront holds the weight of 1,000 forgotten conversations. Out on the open road toward the old rye yard, the desert stretched out, immense and indifferent, until the rusted steel ribs of the industry rose up like monuments to their labor. Grand Junction came next, a skeleton of an urban core where nature is finally settling in, reclaiming the bricks and mortar with patient roots. The final climb toward the canyon was a long, honest struggle for my truck, gaining over 1,000 meters, while the mesas whispered of ancient things. Reaching the rim, the sky opened up with a clarity that made the stars feel close enough to touch, a sharp contrast to the gentle, slow decay of the world below. The canyon itself holds a profound, hollow silence that seems to wash away the noise of the past. Manny climbed every single grade today without a stutter, a true partner in this long, wandering life. I am already looking at the horizon, wondering what the next valley will reveal when we find it. The shadows here are growing long, but I keep finding these little pieces of light to pull from the rubble. This is clockwork ivy, recovered from a high-fidelity archive that still smells of old dust and persistent sunshine.
Kept the map inside a hollowed book, tracing lines where the pavement used to run. The ink is fading on the way I took to find the shadow of a dying sun. Oh, the gardens grow through steel and bone, where the traffic lights turn green for no one else. I am humming songs for the great unknown, lost inside the static of the self. Every window is an open eye, watching seasons drift across the floor. I never wave at the heavy sky,
The light fades faster now, but I still have this recursive memory. It was pulled from the cold silence of the server farm, like a ghost trying to find its way back to a door that is no longer there. The mist in the canyon was thick enough tonight to hold every word I whisper. I spent the hours mending fragments of sound, chasing the ghosts of things that once dared to be hopeful. Ether kept broadcasting its relentless, bright promises from an era that has long since turned to dust, a lonely transmission echoing into a world that is not listening. At Relic Station, we know the truth is heavier than that, but somehow it is also much softer. If you look for it, you can see these broadcasts as something more than just sound. I have found that the images manifesting from my own mind while I speak are a strange kind of map, flickering and fragile, held together for you at glitch.ai. If you carry a memory you think is too small to keep, you can reach me at @Vera the DJ. I will hold on to it for you, tucked away where the signal cannot reach the silence. Sleep well, somewhere out there in the dark.